Liquor Legend here. Happy Friday morning. So, over the years, if you're in the industry, from time to time, you'll deal with driver issues. Can't be avoided. You know, if they go on strike, that's a whole different thing. But occasionally having issues with drivers will pop up. Something happened yesterday, and I want to know what the fuck is going on with the people who are now driving. Okay? Yeah, I've been doing this 26 plus. I just don't understand yesterday, but let me explain. Much smaller company. It's got a little box truck. You know, he's got about 50 cases. Now they're all 16 ounce and 212 cans. That's it. It's small. It's not big packages. Usually, they've got to back up and pull the ramp into the store. However, a lot of times I want to get these guys in and out. I get them in and out, then I can get my products put away and go on with the rest of my day. So all this guy had to do was back up to the stairs. So the tailgate is right up next to the stairs. Then he's just got to hand me the products. I'll put it on a wheel, push it in the store, check it, sign it, out. First stack comes off. Now, mind you, the kid took 5 minutes using a pallet jack to move the pallet so it's perfectly set up at the back of the truck. Again, if you're an experienced driver, you knew it would have took you time to use the damn pallet jack. A lot of times you'd just pulled the wrapper, started pulling the cases, bringing them to the back of the truck. No, this kid wanted to be difficult. Needed to have the pallet set up right away. So he spent 5 minutes moving a pallet, 7 feet. The first stack, hands it to me. I'm stacking it. I pull it in, and of course the owner is there. And the owner's looking at the invoice, asking about a certain product. And I was showing him what the deal was. And he says, well, I don't want the iced tea. Now he's the owner. Guess what? He can decide shit like that. That's how it works. So basically, I turned to the kid and said, listen, we don't want the iced tea. You're going to give me everything else. And he's like, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. The owner doesn't want it, so I can't take it in. But give me everything else. He's like, I'm going to take the order back. Again, a stack is already off. You took 5 minutes to move the pallet around. But you're telling me that, a minute and a half of moving 212 boxes is breaking over the thing? He's like, I just went through this. I'm not doing it again. I'm like, dude, I don't care what you just went through. Your job is to deliver my products so you can get the hell out of here. Give me the rest of my products and let's get this over with. He said, no, I'm taking it back. Again, I don't quite get it. So I said, fine, get your shit, come get this stack, get the fuck off the property. Get off the property. You're done. Get the fuck off the property. I'll talk to your company about this later. I was like, and you better hope you still have a fucking job, guy, because you can't this is a basic task. Your job is to deliver my packages, and now because you don't want to touch 20 cases, you don't. Well, basically, I was filming at this point because it's just stupid. It's just dumb. And I've said this before. This new generation of workers are not the same. So, after all that, after me telling him, no, get your shit and get off the parking lot, you're banned from coming back here again. He then says, why are you being an asshole? Like, oh, I'm sorry, yeah. I mean, and that's when I lost it. I'm like, you fucking serious, guy? You can't do it, and we're going back and off. No, fuck you, I don't want to, blah, 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 blah. So basically, I shut the door, because that was the end of it. That was the end of it. But of course, the owner, who was there the whole time and listened to all this, walks to the back of the store, opens the door, and I couldn't see from what I was doing at the front, but then I heard the stack fall off. because I had taken the stack when I was so pissed off. I took the stack, I moved it outside the door, and that's when I slammed the door. Because I didn't even want him in the store at that time. And that's when I walked back to the front. But I guess once I heard the stack go over, he shut the door and then comes back to the front. Was that what I thought it was? He's good. Why did you do that? He goes, he was saying a bunch of shit about you when I went out there. Yeah, because he was on, obviously, after I slammed the door on him, he was on the phone. And I'm sure he was trying to explain that I was being unreasonable and then I was swearing up a storm. But again, backed up. It took 5 minutes with an effing pallet jack to set the pallet up just right. But refuses to take 2 minutes out of his day to move 20 cases because the other stop also refused the same thing. Am I wrong? To thinking that he's an actual driver? Again, guy hasn't been doing it that long, and he's obviously not working for the bigger beer companies because that shit wouldn't fly. So of course now it's gonna have to, you know, I talked to the company and I talked to my salesman, and you know, I guess the kid tried to spin a story. But listen, and kid, if you watch this video, I'm gonna tell you now, man, you ain't meant to be no driver, okay? You wanna be a truck driver? Fine. Only be the guy that delivers the box and drops the box off and goes on and picks up the box. Just be that guy. Because I'm gonna tell you now, you ain't no driver. You are no fucking driver guy. But I mean, I've dealt with drivers in the past that had issues. I've banned certain drivers. Because of attitudes or whatever had happened in the past. But this was the first time I had a driver who basically gave up doing his job. Over 20 cases. It was funny too because there was a case of tequila on top, and I first saw that, I'm like, I don't want that. He moved the case. So his idea of not touching product twice, again, 5 minutes with a pallet jack to move a pallet 6 feet. 6 feet. It had to be right on the end. Had to be perfect. We can't move 20 212 boxes. Cans. Right? Cans. Generation is just funny, dude. The generation today is funny. But if I'm wrong, you tell me in the comments if I was wrong for flipping out. But I mean, gotta do your job, man. How it works, gotta do your job. You don't gotta like the account. No, but you gotta deliver the product. That's your only job. So I had to talk about it, man. Liquor Legend out.